everyone, RK Stud, Robin Kratzer with the one and only amazing man himself, the amazing Nate Mattson, with a wonderful career. And how did you get started?
Starting out, I was a big wrestling fan. I went to independent wrestling shows just like this. And just through meeting a lot of the wrestlers, I met Irish Mickey Doyle, who was a 1970 NWA Rookie of the Year.
I believe 1970, 1973.
Yep, exactly. And so he wrestled all over the world, all over the country, wrestled in Japan. He wrestled Classy Freddie Blassie, Luthez. He teamed with Bruno Sammartino in Japan. So he gave me the education, the foundation. Took me over to Scott D'Amore's school, who was a former TNA president. This was years before he got into TNA. And so just came up through the ranks and love every minute of it. And Michigan born and Michigan bred, but trained in Canada.
Yes, you had. You had a wonderful, extensive career.
Thank you.
I believe you had one early matches with the young AJ Styles.
Yes, yeah, a good friend of mine. We developed a friendship. We fought each other a couple times. We teamed up a couple times.
Nice.
He helped me win a championship. So, you know, he watched my back, I watched his back, and I still stay in touch with him today. He's doing great things.
And then from there, you were also at War Wrestling, that wonderful faction.
Yep, we had the Michigan Invasion, and then just recently I was inducted in the War Wrestling Hall of Fame, and then I, even just a couple months ago, went back and fought Brandon Dave for the world title. So I came up a little short, but Brandon Dave's an awesome champion.
And then from there, you went to PWO, Pro Wrestling Ohio Prime, and you had a wonderful, extensive run there.
Thank you. You know, I appreciate that. You know, to know the history that we have. That PWO was on television all over the world. A lot of big stars came out of there. Johnny Gargano, Matt Cross, Matt Justice, who was in GCW. So you'll never know, in independent wrestling, you never know who's going to be that next big star.
And you and Boone were pushed to the moon on that. Eh?
Yeah, you know, we got a great break there. Boone was just coming up, so I kind of took him under my wing after Truth Martini got hurt. He was my partner for a long time. So Boone kind of stepped in, and he's done a great job, and now he's the Bachelor, so he's doing great things all over.
Except you slapped him tonight.
You know, like brothers sometimes fight. We got a little heated. Afterwards, we calmed down, we talked about it, but that happens. It's wrestling. Egos start to kind of get in the way, and tempers flare. So.
Okay, and what's upcoming for the amazing one himself?
Border City Wrestling's got some shows over in Windsor in June and July. I've got IWR all the time. We've got shows in Monroe, Michigan, and Oak Harbor, Ohio. So, you know, I kind of aligned with some Canadians there. So, you know, I got to go back to my roots and align with the Canadian World Order there. So.
Okay, and anything else coming up that we can plug to get people ready to see you?
Let's see, you know, this was just kind of a last-second thing we threw together because I had the weekend open. I spent a lot of time with Bobby Fulton this weekend, Sergeant Slaughter at Astronomicon, a con that brings in like Kurt Angle and Sabu. So, you know, after seeing those guys, hanging out with them, I decided to, you know, kind of try to go at it one more time with Boone. We came up a little short for the tag team titles, but you never know in the future if my availability is open, I'll be back.
I'll be back. Well, thank you. We're wonderful, pleasure. We're big fans of you.
Thank you.
And how much longer are you going to be doing this?
You know, this is this year in November will be 28 years. So I'm going to try to make it to 30 years, so I got at least 2.5 years more to go.
You are still youthful as ever and amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now that was amazing.